What's up, Reef Fanatics? I'm here at the Manta Systems booth here at Reefapalooza. And Tamara, you have a frozen fish food feeder. It's something that the industry is kind of missing.
I feel like it is. It's something I have always wanted, and so I decided it didn't exist. Let's go ahead and make it ourselves.
Cool.
Yeah.
And so that's it right over there.
Right here. This took 3 years of designing. This is prototype 72. So There's a lot of iterations making sure the product was as perfect as possible before we came to market. So this is an actual freezer. So it stays at 12 degrees Fahrenheit or colder, so the food is solidly frozen. So you can mount it on your tank or you can mount it on your sump in the return chamber. It has a magnetic lid, so the lid actually suctions right into place and keeps a really tight seal. This is the internal cartridge. It holds 72 cubes of any brand, and it feeds from the bottom to the top. So this part slides up when you put it in the device, and it has a plunger that pushes the food out, which means if there are two pieces stuck together, it breaks them apart. So we don't have to worry about it clogging.
Nice.
When you put it back in the device, it just locks right into place. And then when it comes out, this is an optical sensor. So every time it breaks the laser, we know it had a successful feeding. It knows how to do it. It has protocols. It keeps trying. If it really can't feed, it'll rotate to the next section and send you a notification. Hey, we're feeding, but we did have a little bit of a jam. So the food just to our thawing container. And so it has the little gaps here. As it thaws, it'll come out. And there'll be different options for grill sizes and also lengths in it. So there's that. There's a lot of technology built into the device. So it has Bluetooth, it has Wi-Fi, it has 3 temperature sensors, and everything is stored in the cloud. It can be controlled by any of the controllers on the market, and it also has a really easy to use app. And the device knows how much food's in it, so it'll give you a countdown and tell you when you need to refill it. So it's a really easy to use app. So we have the temperature shown, how much food is left in the device. It knows how much food is in there, so it'll give you the countdown with the food. But I made it super simple. So we have our schedule here. You just click whatever days you want it to feed or not feed. And then you have your time, and you can just scroll like whatever time, AM, PM, confirm, and however many cubes you want. And you can feed as many times a day as you want. So there's no limit. You can have unlimited schedules. And everything is stored in the cloud. So if you ever lose power or anything, you don't ever have to reprogram it.
That's awesome. Mm-hmm. And then now how much does it weigh on top of this?
It's 6.1 pounds.
Okay. As far as the different tanks that it can sit on top of, because there's Euro bracing, there's rimless, and then of course with the rim, how did you solve that problem?
So it actually has 3 different mounting options. So when it's purchased, you can pick rimmed, rimless, or Euro brace, and it just locks into place. So the rimmed and the rimless has like a screw that actually tightens down, and the Euro brace is a magnetic mounting system.
Okay. Very cool. So it's like a freezer sitting on top of your tank. So it keeps everything frozen.
Solidly frozen.
So
all the nutrition stays intact, no bacterial growth. Yeah. Finally done designing it, but we need to crowdfund. So we're going to start crowdfunding in a couple of weeks. It's going to be $700 for the unit, and it will probably be about 12 months before we actually come to market. The time frame right now is 11, so I'm a little bit of a leeway in there. And then retail will probably be somewhere around $950.
And then you guys also have a book here at the show, showcasing.
Yeah. So I just launched my first book, very excited. It's a marine disease diagnostics book built for home hobbyists. So I'm a marine research scientist, and most of the books out there are kind of high level to me. So they use like bacterial scanning and microscopes and things like that most home hobbyists don't have. And so I wrote a book on how home hobbyists can feel confident in diagnosing and treating in their own tank or a quarantine system. And so it has the top 16 diseases in the industry, how to treat them, all the different options, all the information about it, life cycles, things like that. And then the second half of the book is all about the medications, how you can mix them and match them and everything about them.
Well, thank you so much, Tamara, for talking to us today about the frozen fish food feeder and the marine disease diagnostic book. So Thank you so much.
Thank you for inviting me, and thank you for watching.
If you enjoyed this video, then I know you're going to like this video here. Go ahead, click or tap your screen to watch that. And I'd love to know what you think about this product down in the comments below. Thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I will see you in the next one.